Hello everybody, my name is Ian and today I'm going to show you my solution for Paul McWhorter's latest homework in his Arduino with Python. It's lesson number 5. I'm reading in some values from a potentiometer running through an Arduino, and the Arduino is kicking out a serial stream, and that is being read in by Python and displayed as an analog meter. On the right you can see my Arduino code. It's very simple stuff. Sets up some global variables, we initialize the pin, we initialize the serial port, and then we start reading in the value from the pot and printing it out to the serial port. Then we wait a bit and then we do it again and again and again. On the left you can see the Python code. It's using the VPython library, which is the key part to this. It draws a lot of stuff for the meter, and then it starts reading in the Arduino data stream. It reads it in, well, waits to read it in, and then when there is something to read, it reads it and does some manipulation of it, converting it from a byte stream into an integer and so on. And then it wants to use the integer to work out the angle of the needle, and that's where it gets a bit clever. My code is slightly different from what Paul showed in lesson 5. I've simplified it a bit by taking the number of steps be 1024. That simplified the equation a little bit. Anyway, let's have a look at my hardware. So as you can see, I've got an Arduino Nano. It's the same as an Uno, but it's breadboard friendly. You can see the little light flashing maybe. The code's sitting running. If I monitor my serial port using CoolTerm, it's my favorite program for this sort of thing. So I connect and you can see the data streaming. If I change the pot value, you can see the numbers are streaming, and that's simply what's being sent out the serial port and what Python is going to read when I get to the next stage, which will be to start the Python. So I have to disconnect from this port so Python can connect to it. So I do that. I go back to Python and start it off. Takes a wee while to run up. Seems to tax my PC a bit. I think it's the VPython library is quite thirsty. Anyway, there we go. It's up and running. If I move the pot, you can see the needle moving. You can also see the raw values and the actual digital voltage, which I've put up as well. And it all seems to work. If I go down to 0, I get 0. If I go all the way up to 5 volts, I get 5. There we go. And that is my code. Thank you very much.